You need to do. I've actually seen some people that have like 5 to 6 credit cards. Buying a house in the UK is not easy and it's not difficult. For teachers, for people that have just moved abroad, that have just moved to the UK, you are welcome. For teachers that came in January, yes, some teachers were recruited and they landed in the United Kingdom in January. You are welcome. I'm sure you're still in that phase of, should I go back to my country? I know that feeling. Trust me, most of us, we actually went through that phase. Yeah, we actually went through that phase. So hang in there. You can do this. You can do it. Yes, don't go back. Most of us that are here, and some of us that just came in, teachers, IT, nurses, the tech people, the tech gurus. Yeah, so come on, let's discuss about this. Let's discuss about buying the house in the UK, because you don't want to continue paying someone's mortgage, yeah, for the rest of your life. At a point, you would love to buy a house in the United Kingdom, wherever you live. So it's very, very good to build your credit score, to start planning. Even if you're buying the house in 4 years, even if you're buying the house in 2 years, we've seen people that bought their house under 2 years in the UK, that they came into the UK. We've seen people that bought their house under 3 years that they moved abroad. We've seen people that bought their house like within a year that they moved abroad. So I think I've seen one within 2 months, yeah, that they moved abroad. So you should start planning from when you come in and when you're settling in. So you should start planning for that phase, because at some point you're definitely going to buy a house. You're not going to continue paying for someone else's mortgage, and that is, I mean, renting. So you have to start planning from when you come in, settling in. You're settling in. You're trying to figure yourself out. You're trying to figure out the teaching philosophy, teaching pedagogy. You're trying to figure out your job role, or you're trying to figure out so many things. I know that, but you have to start planning, because there's something we call credit score. There's something we call ISA account. I've talked about it on my channel. You have to build your credit score. A lot of people has actually gotten some misconception about building credit score. Yeah, I know when you come in, even those that are already like 3 years in the UK, 4 years in the UK, some people will still tell you that, oh, okay, building your credit score, you need to get credit cards, you need to get basic. You need to start buying things like you need to start buying things and then you pay small. You need to get the credit card. You need to do. I've actually seen some people that have like 5 to 6 credit cards. When I came in as well, some people said it. You need credit cards. You need to do this. You need a direct debit. You need this. You need that. Maybe you should go to your bank and get a credit card. Maybe you should get Amex Express credit card, because there are lots and lots of credit card. Maybe you should get that from Hagos. Maybe you should get this. Maybe you should get that. My dear brothers and sisters, it doesn't work that way. Yes, it doesn't work that way. So you getting all this credit card does not even mean your credit score is going to go up, or your credit score will be boosted. No. So you boosting your credit score, you can use different apps. We have lots of apps whereby you can check your credit score. Yes, when you arrive in the UK. There are lots of apps. I use Totally App. This is not a sponsored video, but there are lots of apps whereby you can check your credit score, in which you have to put in your details and then you can check what your credit score is. Yeah. So what I have noticed about this credit score thing, what I have noticed, my own personal experience that I have noticed about this credit score thing, is that it's not about you getting credit cards. And what I have noticed is that the more you actually owe, the more your credit score is going to drop, because they will see that you are using lots and lots of credits. So you having like 5 or to 6, except you are not using them, or you are not using them more than 25%. And we all know, is that possible? I don't think so. So you using 5 to 6 credit cards doesn't mean your credit score is going to boost. It's going to go up. Or that doesn't mean it's going to boost your credit score. Currently, do I have a credit card? No. And my credit score is still quite good. Okay? I don't have a credit card. Yeah, I don't. If I have not applied for one, yes. The only one I use it for shopping, which is not even like a bank credit card. Is from a particular shop credit card, and I can only use it in that shop. That's the only one I have, and that one said I'm thinking of closing it. Yes, because it's not about you getting a credit card. It's not about you. Now, fine, they've told you that, okay, when you come in, you need to start buying things on credit so that you can boost your credit score. You can actually boost your credit score with a lot of things. You can boost your credit score with your TV license. You can boost your credit score with your council tax. That's the direct debit. You can boost your credit score with so many things. You can get, like I did, you can get a card for a shop, so that one you will not be spending anyhow. You can only use it in that shop, to buy things in that shop alone. So, and you also have to guide it very well, because if you use more than 25% on that app that I told you that you should go and check your credit score, is going to show that you have used more than 25%, and your credit score is going to drop. So I don't know why we are having 6 or 7 credit cards. And what thing I noticed is that whenever they deduct that TV license from my account, because it's attached to my account, the one we use is attached to my account. Whenever they deduct that TV license from my account, my credit score will just go up. And that is not I'm not buying on credit. I have to pay for it. Yeah, like TV license, I have to pay for it. It is deducted like quarterly, so I have to pay for it. Whenever they deduct it like this, my credit score will go up straight. So why do I need 6 or 7 credit cards? It's just like I am just putting busy on top of my neck if I do that. So yes, guys. Now, if you must take a credit card, I'm not saying credit card is bad. I'm not saying you shouldn't have credit card. Get one. One is okay. Just get one, and then you have to manage it well, because if you're not managing it well, it is definitely going to affect your credit score, and it's going to affect you when you're buying a house. Recently, a friend of mine bought a house. Yes. Recently, a friend of mine bought a house, and then they were telling me, because they're a couple, they were telling me that even when they wanted to buy their house, they checked if they actually like got some things on credit recently. Maybe your phone, yes, and that's another thing that you can also use to boost your credit score. Maybe if you come in and you feel like you want to change your phone, you can get your phone on credit, and they would deduct that every month, like through direct debit. You can also use that to boost your credit score. That one, you know that you have to return it every month. They must deduct it. So I will still say, my personal opinion, I still prefer those kinds of ways of building your credit score. Your phone, your laptop, maybe you need a laptop, and then you need it, not that you, maybe I should get it, you need it. If you have one, it's not compulsory. If you need it, you can get that on credit and pay monthly. Those things can boost your credit score. So now, with what I said, those friend of mine said that they will check if you have just bought something on credit recently. They will check. They told me that they will check a lot of things, because for me, I ask information a lot. So when they told me the good news, the big news, after we celebrated, and then I asked questions, because definitely one day I'm going to get my own house. So I asked them questions, and they told me these things. In fact, they would check a lot of things. So why jeopardize because you want to buy a house? You've taken some things on credit. Now you now want to buy that house. They now told you that, brother or sister, you cannot buy the house because you have jegbese, or you have a lot on credit. That's what I mean. So guys, buying a house in the UK is easy, and it can also be difficult. It's easy and it's also difficult. That's my opinion, because if you don't do the things the right way, if your credit score is not good enough, fine, the bank will not want to give you. And you have a lot of credit on your neck, the bank will be like, how are you going to pay us if you have all these credits on you? So because the bank wants to see if you will be able to pay the mortgage every month. So guys, let's look into this. When you come in, I know a lot of information will be flying around. Do this, do that. That is it. When I came in, I had that a lot. Do this one, get this one. You have to do this, you have to do that. Especially for those that are already in the UK. And it's not that they are giving you false information. But even they themselves, they might not really know deep information, because they've spent 10 years, 15 years here. Doesn't mean they have that deep knowledge of that information. Okay? Okay, guys. This is what I've come to share today, and I will see you on my next video. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. I'll see you guys on the next one.